What is up, guys? Dr. Typo here, and I'm back on Fallout 4 showing you a nifty little teleportation kind of glitch. I'm not sure if that's really what we want to call it, just because it's kind of more of a localized combat teleport would be the best way for me to describe it, because it's got no real practical use other than just kind of messing with some enemies and teleporting around combat. It is real simple to do, and sometimes crazy things can happen with it, like it can shoot you up pretty high, or it might just put you in a completely different spot than where you're trying to teleport back to. But anyways, what you're going to have to do is, first off, you're going to have any weapon that doesn't have a scope. And, so the target finder scope, any scope like night vision, whatever, you can't have a weapon that has a scope. Instead, it has to have open sights or some other sort of, like aim down the sights that isn't going to be scoped. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. No scope on your weapon. All you're going to have to do is walk up to any sort of object that you would peek out of cover with. Like that pole there that I was just in front of is perfect. Peek out of cover in first person view, and while you're still holding the left trigger peeking out of cover, hold your change view button, whatever that is. On the PlayStation it's the touchpad, and on the Xbox I'm pretty sure it's the picture-in-picture button. I'm not sure what it is on the PC. What you're going to be, while you're holding your left trigger or whatever it is, aiming down the sights, and now you're holding your change view button, let go of the left trigger, and that's going to put you into third person view. This means that you're doing it right. All you have to do now is just walk however far away you want to from the object that you're going to teleport back to, or at least attempt to teleport back to, and then you just got to hit that button to switch back into first person mode. And then it's going to teleport you back there like you've just seen a couple different times. It's really easy to do. It just doesn't have a whole lot of practical use. So again, what you're going to have to do, walk up to any sort of object that you're going to be able to use as cover that you can peek around. You're going to aim down the sights with your left trigger, whatever button it is, as long as your weapon doesn't have a scope. While still holding your aim down sights button, you are then going to hold your change view button. Let go of your aim down sights button and it will put you into the third person view. This means you are doing it right. Walk as far away from whatever object you're going to do it next to, and then hit that center button or whatever button it is. Hit your change view button again, and then you will teleport back to whatever it is. Now, you cannot do this in a settlement, because when you hold that change view button, it's going to obviously start your workshop. So unless you remap your buttons I know on the PC this is something that is definitely possible to do. On the Xbox and on the PlayStation, I'm not sure if it's actually possible to remap the buttons in a manner that you'll be able to separate the change view and the workshop buttons. But whatever, on PC you probably can. On the Xbox and the PlayStation you probably can't. That's typical for being a console player. We're used to getting the shaft when it comes to stuff like that. No big deal. Anyways, that's how you do it. Real easy to do teleportation glitch. You can kind of mess with NPCs a little bit. Other than that, it has no real purpose. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Take two and call me in the morning.